Two, 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 1, 2. Get that sorted. You sit right on there, please. Still askew. That's fine. Oh man. Ha ha ha. He. I am a gnome and you can't catch me. Are we live? What's going on? What's happening? Pyrola. Sudden stream time happened. Yeah, right? Like really happened. I was just eating my breakfast, doing my thing, and then suddenly, pow! Salutations, Jack Fly. How are you? Happy Saturday. Happy weekend, everybody. Oh, I've been running around like a headless idiot. Hello, Katrine. How are you? But I've landed. I've landed at my desk. Coffee in hand. This lovely floral mug again. Good morning, Renee. How are you? Good morning. Lovely. Pyrola says, I was just chatting to people in Discord and then time happened. Yeah, for sure. Katrine says, fine here in the sun. Is it sunny outside? So it's pretty grey where I am at the moment. Pyrola says, so I guess I'll brush my teeth during this. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, last night was fun. Lots of great music. Sorry about that. Lots of great music, lots of great chat. Jackfly says, just had a teriyaki grilled salmon poke bowl for dinner. Interesting. I just had a little small fry-up and a huel. It was pretty awesome. I reckon I might need a couple more coffees throughout this stream. Maybe 1, 2, or 5. We'll see. But yeah, see how we get on. I have the list here for today, so you can check out what music we are getting into. So first up, and you know the drill, if you've made a request and you do not hear your request, shout at me, threaten me, and I shall sort it out. We've got Flea of the Red Hot Chili Peppers, A Plea. We've got 2 from Mission Souls. I love those guys. We've got Beat the Red Light, This Ship Has Sailed. Man in the Mirror, funk cover featuring Rosie and Mona Neal. That's Scary Pockets. We've got, can you hear the washing machine? I don't know who thought it would be a good idea to program Schubert into every washing machine in the UK, but it just still going. It's so obnoxious. So obnoxious. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, the Trout, isn't it? My Schubert. 12-Foot Ninja. We've got Dragon Force, Through the Fire and Flames. What a classic. Gary Moore, Tommy Johansson, Out in the Fields. We've got Serge Tankian. We've got Dave Gahan. We've got Cabretta. Battles, Tonto. The Longest of Johns and the Yogcast sing Diggy Diggy Hole. Then we've got Colmar McGuinness taking on Diggy Diggy Hole himself. That song has been going round and round and round and round in my head non-stop. So after this, it'll be truly embedded in my brain. We've got Soilwork, Death in General. The Night Flight Orchestra, White Jeans. Romain Agzisa. It's been a hot minute since we listened to Romain. Very excited for that with his song Blue. Vocal Resolution. Renee Christine with Turtle Island. Then we've got Gautier, State of the Art, and Ghost, Hunter's Moon. Did anybody make a request that I did not read out there? Hello, Claire. What's up? How's it going? Katrina says, I hope they're a really strong coffee. Yeah, it's instant coffee. I could do with a cafetiere, really. That would be lovely. Or a French press, as they say in the US. It's cafetiere. Jackfly says rice, edamame beans. I love those. Shredded carrot and cabbage, seaweed, corn, lovely fresh cooked salmon. Oh, yes. That's a meal right there. Jackfly says, I thought it was mine for a sec. Same tune. Is it worldwide, is it? Is it all around the world? Riley says that's a really weird thing to have for washing machines. What would be the weirdest classical piece to have as programmed into a washing machine to indicate the end of a cycle? What would that be? Dun, 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 dun. That would be pretty good. I think Tchaikovsky would be nice. Like a little bum, ba ba da bum, 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 bum. It's time to take the washing out. It's time to take the washing out. That would work. Oh, bling, 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 bling. Take the washing out. Bling, 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 bling. That would be good. Glass says, got a bit of a headache, but got my lounge back after the teen invasion. They're a lovely bunch, though. Pleasure to have around. How's you, Dan? Well, I'm certainly not helping your headache, I'm sure, with my inane singing. I'm sure they are a lovely bunch, Claire. That's lovely. I hope you all had a really, really nice time last night. I'm really good. I'm really good. I didn't sleep for as long as I wanted to, honestly. I've kind of been I'm just all action mode this week. So by at the end of this stream, I'm gonna crash hard. I've been like running on adrenaline, but don't worry, it's still pumping through me. I've got that manic energy. That manic energy that's just carried me through life is still pumping through my veins, aided by caffeine. So yeah, I woke up at like 6 in the morning and then started doing loads of video editing and all kinds of stuff, all good fun. Hello, Discovering Filipino Music. Hello, mate. Discovering Filipino Music, I strongly recommend heading over to his channel, hitting subscribe, doing awesome reactions to. There's so many great Filipino musicians. You know, you've got Mission Souls, there's Morissette, you've got Dionella. Like, there's so many amazing musicians from the Philippines, and I believe, if I'm correct, you're on a bit of a mission, aren't you, to sort of like, well, as the name indicates, discover Filipino music. So yeah, I think that's a really, really cool niche you're doing, and a really just yeah, awesome project. And I really enjoyed the video of yours that I watched, mate. And Discovering Filipino Music says, you ever see that guy that made a song from the end MIDI that plays on his washing machine? It makes it kind of metal. It's amazing. Oh, tremendous. Was it that same Schubert one? Dun 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 because I think a lot of people have kind of jammed to that in one way or another with like violins or piano and like changing the chord progressions underneath it, turning it into gypsy jazz and all kinds of things like that. It's a great idea. Jackfly says, I've got addicted to these little caramel latte pouch coffees. No need to have milk on hand. Oh, yeah. When I was living alone, I'd never get through a bottle before it went off. Yeah, I know what you mean. I always go with oat milk these days, so that can go off too, and it's weird when it does. Katrine says, did you put Tommy's newest cover for yesterday, as you said you eventually will do, the cartoon medley part 2? No, I didn't. I'll put it in right now. Thank you for reminding me about that. I think we touched on that yesterday, didn't we? Oh, I announced on Patreon and Discord that the Album Club stream on Wednesday, 5:30 GMT, will be I found it. Yeah, one day ago. Awesome. Keeping you on tenterhooks now. Sleep Token, Sundowning Deluxe Edition. Right, let me save that to the playlist. Saturday. Whoops. There we go. Okay, I just hit refresh on the wrong thing. I can't see what's going on. So that is in the list. Jackfly says, are you sure that's your first coffee? No, it's the second. Definitely the second coffee of the day. Zing! We're off. Claire says, nah, your fun singing is all good. Makes me smile. That makes me happy. Oh my goodness. Renee says, saw my oncologist yesterday. Cancer almost gone and no need for radiation. 2 months to go and rebirth. That is the best news I've had all week. And I've had a lot of good news this week. Some really, really good news consistently this week. But that is the best news. That is the most wonderful news. Screw the coffees. That is a different energy. I am so, so, so happy for you, Renee. And that's such a huge relief. Wow. Wow, I'm really proud of you. That's really, really wonderful. We have to do something to celebrate in 2 months. That's really, really wonderful. Oh, I've just seen we're 1 minute over 12, so we are due to be on Twitch a minute ago. So I'm just gonna check the messages and anything I've missed, and then we're gonna jump over to Twitch. That is twitch.tv/peacebeats with Dan, and we're gonna be getting into some music. You can put in requests through Buy Me a Coffee. There are still spaces if you have not put in a request already. Hello, Yasmin. I've got your latest request lined up. Jay has just jumped in the Twitch chat and says, we are due indeed over here on Twitch. The Twitch chat has begun. Where are we? Okay, give me a second. All right. Discovering Filipino says, I'm in the rabbit hole and loving it. Being an ex-metal musician, it's a wild ride and loving it. That's so cool, man. Discovering Filipino music. You mentioned an Afghan orchestra that you may have founded. I co-founded and work with. Can you talk more about that? It sounds fascinating. Yes, if you want to jump over to Twitch, my friend, that is twitch.tv/peacebeats with Dan. I'll give you a very quick rundown of that because we are ending this stream now and heading over to Twitch. Katrine says you need a real coffee maker. I really, really do. So blessed. You are so blessed, Renee. Wonderful. All right, let's all head over to Twitch, twitch.tv/peacebeats with Dan. I'm overdue. Peace and love, everybody. I'll see you over there. Let's get into it. All right.